The Return, a Pride and Prejudice story, written by Timothy Underwood and a lady, narrated by Virginia Ferguson. Chapter 1. Miss Bingley had halfway descended into a mania. Cheapside! She stabbed her fingers inches from Bingley's nose. His residence is in Cheapside. Do you understand what that means? He can see his warehouses from his own house. How dare you consider attaching me to such a man? Darcy knew he should stop her. The snarling, red-faced anger she'd reached due to frustration would not convince Bingley to drop Miss Bennet. But it was so very amusing. She'd not started this way. It had taken 10 minutes of Bingley's determined silence to bring her to it. Miss Elizabeth would have laughed. She would have hid it while in the same room, but the instant she was alone, she would have turned her pert nose up and laughed. Bingley hated confrontation and hunched behind a tall wing-back chair. It was not enough to protect him from Miss Bingley. Her voice was now a banshee's hysterical shriek. Answer me! Cheapside! How dare you? Without looking at her, Bingley mumbled, Not in Cheapside, near it. Gracechurch Street is outside of the district. It makes no difference. Bingley jumped back at the savage rage in his sister's voice. His terrified eyes darted around the richly decorated walls of his drawing-room. Darcy smiled and shrugged at him. He'd always hoped to be present when Miss Bingley made her bid to enter Bedlam. Miss Elizabeth's eyes would have been so bright and delighted as she watched. Do you despise me? Miss Bingley circled around the chair, trying to get closer to Bingley, who kept backing away to keep the chair between them. Miss Bingley stopped and clapped her hands over her mouth. You do? That is it? You hate me? There could be no other reason. Why do you hate me? Have I not always loved you? Have I not always cared for you? How can you hate me? Oh, oh! She moaned and turned her eyes toward the heavens. What did I do to deserve such a hateful brother? Enough!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?